What's up, YouTube? You're in here with Tom. Like, I can't even. So, yeah, here we go. You wanna?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So we were chilling at the ARG State Championship over in Rhode Island today, and
Disgust. Also, I was so mad when I got there.
there were only about 60 people there, but
It was such a small. I didn't even play. Like,
yeah,
I went and fucked around with people.
it was only 6 rounds instead of 9. I finished 5-1, so whatever, and just got a nice mat.
What time is it? Like, it's mad late. It's like past 11:30.
It's fine, but I did so using.
Well, no, because we're tired.
Oh yeah, but
well, kind of.
but I topped the tournament using Igknights.
Garbage Igknights.
We'll show it now. Start with 3 Templar. Obvious reasons. If you don't know what Igknights do, if there's 2 in the pendulum zone, you pop them both and then add an Ignite from deck to hand.
He's the best one.
Or grave to hand. And then 3 of the other.
I'm getting a glare from over here.
3 of the other level 4. Because the best play is you can easily drop 5 level 4s. And these are all warriors, so you just drop 5 and drop an 86. And that's a win in and end itself. It's actually pretty easy to do. Alright. Next up is 3 of Cavalier. She's from DOCS.
Docs.
Okay. And
you don't really need to explain this. She's a 5. They all do the same thing.
Yeah, but she's the one you want to search for off Summoner's Art. She's the beater.
Yeah, combos.
Bad, just more stuff.
Not all. Not all.
The 6. He's another new one. And then next up, triple archer.
I disagree with this.
Well, you also weren't playing the stun build, but
no, I messed around with this build and it was just so dead. I'd rather just play Ignite.
Triple eccentric because it gets over. It works as an MST, so it works in MST as well as an Exiled Force, but it just keeps coming back, so you can mess with a lot of stuff. All right, and then 3 of Majesty's Fiend because you don't use monster effects, and if you can drop this against pretty much any deck, it's retarded. And that's it for the monster lineup. All right, next up. We have 3 Ignition Phoenix.
I can't believe you played 3 of this, but whatever.
This is the Ignite field spell. You pop an Ignite card on the field to add an Ignite from deck to hand. So this is used a lot.
They also gain like 500.
They also gain 300 attack and defense
300.
reach, which makes it makes Cavaliers go up to 27, which is 3 is 8100, which is more than game.
No.
That happens a lot. Like a lot. And so this, you want to usually pop a monster and then you just add another one. You can also do it to burn through 4s quicker, so you can drop 5 4s. And yeah, then after that it's just searches. I was in ARG format, so Summoner's Art's at 2 over there for some unknown reason. Rhode is at 3.
Some unknown reason.
That is an unknown reason, let's be real.
No.
It really.
Click for it.
Rhode at 3 and Terraforming at 2. Pretty standard. Just a bunch of searchers, speed up the deck. Alright, then we hit the stun engine, and I played against a lot of Cosmo and stuff, so lose 1 turn was straight savage. This thing absolutely ripped heads off. Just being able to flip it, play against Tellers, played against shit all clowns or something, played against Clownblade, just they go off and you go, eat a dick. It's pretty funny.
Eat a dick.
Alright, next up is Skill Drain. Same reason. There's no reason not to play it. And now, my favorite card in this deck, Tyrant's Throws. So this is tribute to normal monsters, which they're all normal, and it's very easy to just get 2 on board. So you tribute 2 normal monsters, and then neither player can summon effect monsters as long as it's face up. So, if you thought...
No fucking way.
You suck. Okay, we're done.
Okay.
Alright. So, it's like Emptiness, but on roids. Very much so. And if your opponent Usually, if you open this and your opponent doesn't have an MST, you just get game 1.
These sleeves are trash, dog.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. PC sleeves are only good as pink or white.
I suppose. Alright, and then moving on to the extra. So the extra is pretty straightforward. 104, just to mess with Cosmo a little bit more. Does a lot of damage. Your opponent can't use effects in the battle phase, essentially. Stuns them. Dweller, Abyss, Shadal, stuff like that. Castell, obvious reasons. Cowboy in the event of time, or you ever need to do anything. And then Ptolemaeus, which is a 4. Everybody should know what this does. But you can essentially up-rank it, and you can drop rank 5.
You do not need to explain Ptolemaeus.
Alright. 86, by far the best card in this deck. You can drop it with 5 material pretty easy, and then you just pop everything your opponent controls and they can't summon. Adrius gets over things like Scout easy. Tyrus, it's a nice safe haven, can't be killed by card effects. Zemaio pops 2 set cards, used a lot. Volk, hit for damage, standard Volk Gaia play. Durandal, it changes effects to the effect of MST. So if my
Pretty
opponent,
sure people know what Durandal does.
Alright, I guess. Diamond, you can main phase 2 overlay on top of Ptolemaeus.
Rah. People know. Okay, you can explain the Utopia, but like people know what those other cards do because like that's why they're staples.
I mean, I guess.
I know we're killing time here, but
2 level 6s.
fuck Xbox.
When it's summoned, all monsters on the field go to 0. All opponents' monsters go to 0 attack. So if you drop this with enough like power to punch over things, it can fuck people over. This is also, I dropped this against Cosmo a couple times because it can get rid of their Dark Destroyer, put it at 0, and then you hit for 3k.
It doesn't target.
It doesn't. It's all monsters. Doesn't target. So you can fuck people over. M7, obvious reasons, and then Gaia.
Weren't you playing Gauntlet Launcher?
No.
You weren't the other day.
Yeah, it was, and then I took it out.
Whoa. Okay, side deck.
Oh. Side deck was atrocious because most of the things you'd side are in the main as it is. So long as you're not playing against, like, a deck, it should be easy. 3 Wavering Eyes, Klee, which is a loss today, which was sad. Lost in top 8.
Cut to top 8
I don't want to talk about it.
Immediately loses because he plays like an idiot.
No, because I played Klee. This deck doesn't stop.
I watched that match. It was disgusting.
I want to talk about it. Triple Shadow imprisoning. Straightforward.
He's a good guy.
Triple Iron Wall.
I don't know why you played it, but it's a good card.
Iron Wall?
No, Shadow Imprison.
Oh, yeah.
BA is like not even a thing.
Yeah, we're in ARG format.
Yee!
Imperial Iron Wall, just Cosmo. And, whatchamacallit, Infernoids. And then I had, 3 Mind Crush. It's pretty standard.
We're trying to hide it over.
I don't want to talk about it. I swapped it for $1. So
Oh my, hiding 2 commons.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
You suck.
Like a fucking throat cancer.
And then I was doing my own thing. I put in 3 Dirge. This I sided in a decent amount. It's actually Tellers can't play under it. It also messes with any deck that plays clowns, which are
Because they get 54%.
yeah, it's fine. Which are a lot right now. So it kills any.
Trying to figure out how to Xbox right now.
Yeah, it's easy. Just hit the controller. You're a bum. There you go.
Oh! It like disappeared. I was like, what? It's not done.
You're bad at life. So Jake's salty because I topped an ARG and he didn't.
Well, but here's the difference. I had fun, though.
I had more fun than you.
Listen to fucking AJ talk about how he murders people. Or, excuse me, would murder people. He's not a murderer. I hope. Actually, I hope he is, so he is... Oh my god, his fat ass in jail. Prison.
You're very...
I'm not, though.
that was a journey. Really?
Okay, so, thanks for the deck profile, Tom. Yeah. Always a pleasure.